Hey y'all, welcome back to whatever this is. I'm Donovan. Today, move bug. I'm being joined by Kobe.
Hi.
Yep, that's you.
Hi, that's me.
How are you doing, Kobe?
Another episode, another day.
Yep.
I feel great.
That's so great.
Thank you.
All right. Another episode. It is indeed. Kobe, what are we talking about today?
Well, I'm under the assumption
Right.
that today we are traveling back in time.
We are.
To our childhood.
Yep.
And we are comparing some of our favorite childhood cartoons.
Yeah.
And deciding what overall was single-handedly the greatest one.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan.
Yeah.
Without further ado.
No more ados.
Start us off.
Okay. Not the greatest, but one I feel like was underrated, I guess.
The network that it aired on is what?
Which one did you want to start with?
Let's start it off simple. Let's do the Disney.
Disney Channel? All right. Are we doing strictly cartoons?
Here's what I'm thinking. Do cartoons and then do...
Okay.
And then from there, decide which was more superior.
Cartoons. I never really was a Disney cartoon.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
I mean,
the greatest
was there.
cartoon of
well,
all time, really.
Okay.
Okay.
Phineas and Ferb
Right.
was great.
The greatest.
Kim Possible, fantastic.
Yeah.
Loved Kim. Call Me, Beat Me, We Don't Reach Me.
Yeah.
Love Kim Possible. What else Disney cartoon was there?
Hold on. Let's take a look. Should we cut this out?
Yeah.
Okay. See you in a second.
It's more than a crush, more than a like, more than a love. LOL, JK. It's Kobe, and if you are an up-and-coming music artist who is trying to show the world what you are worth, sign up for the K&D Discovery Contest. To enter, please head over to one of K&D's official social media pages and include a picture of yourself, your stage name, and an audio file of you performing an original song, and you might just have the chance to see your name in the headlights. What are you waiting for? Sign up now and give yourself the chance to tell the world your truth.
Oh no. Looks like someone's feeling pissy-wissy because they're cleaning their house the old boring way. It's time to revolutionize the way you clean. With K&D Sweepskates, you'll never piss yourself trying to clean the old boring way ever again. Hi, I'm Donovan. With K&D's own patented K&D Sweepskates, you'll have your mop, broom, and vacuum all in 2 easy-to-put-on roller skates. Starting at just $9.99.99, these tools of the future could be yours. Head over to kdproductions.com for more info. Bye. Hey y'all, we're back. Hope y'all enjoyed them commercials. We have a list of shows. Mm-hmm. Now, out of these shows, your favorite, tell.
I have a few.
Okay.
Looking at some of these, I didn't even know that they were a thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know of some Disney shows now, just from commercials. I have not watched Disney in a while.
I haven't either.
But to give you a list, Gravity Falls. Love Gravity Falls.
Top tier.
I stopped watching Disney while Gravity Falls was still on. So there's some Gravity Falls episodes I obviously have not seen.
Right.
But besides that, the Proud Family. And they're doing a Proud Family reboot for Disney Plus. I cannot wait. I haven't watched Disney Plus for a lot of things. I've watched, a little Hannah Montana, and of course, you're spinning round and round and round in my head.
No more.
Yeah, I know. Let It Shine. Love it.
Let It Shine. Best movie.
So that's really it. Yeah, ever. Cool. Best Disney Channel movie. I'd say it's in the top 10 movies of all time. Disney or regular.
Right, of course.
So now this gives me a reason to actually get on Disney Plus. So of course the Proud Family. Kim Possible is okay.
It is.
American Dragon, Jake Long. Wow.
They were cool.
Yeah, Jake. Hey, Jake.
Hey, bro.
Phineas and Ferb and Fish Hooks.
Hey, Oscar. How you doing,
baby?
girl?
If I had to pick a favorite from this list, I would say it'd be Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. Of course.
There's 104 days of summer vacation.
Hell.
And school comes around just to end.
What the heck? Fuck school.
But the annual problem for our generation,
what is it?
Is finding a good way to spend it.
Like maybe
building around. I don't know how it goes, but it doesn't matter.
It don't.
How oblivious their mother was.
Right.
How are you just not looking out in your backyard to see this 100-foot tall water slide, this rocket ship,
a roller coaster?
They have a pet platypus.
They do.
That is a secret agent.
Yep.
You can't make this stuff up.
You can't.
So I'd have to say Phineas and Ferb as my Disney choice.
Yep.
As my Nickelodeon choice. SpongeBob.
No.
There's just no. Yes.
This is the Disney episode.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't know this. I thought we were comparing each network.
No, we're gonna boot that out.
How the fuck are you gonna switch it out without telling me?
That was the whole thing.
You said we were gonna do one for each and then pick one.
Yeah, one episode for like each.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. You guys don't get to know until the Nick episode. No. Sucks for you.
Yeah, huh? I'll tell you guys right now anyways. It's
exactly hot. Teased you, didn't I?
No, I did.
You like to get teased, don't you? You like when you're... Okay, moving on. But yeah, Phineas and Ferb, it just really is like... How long, especially, is like the longest airing show ever.
I don't think that's true.
Behind The Simpsons.
Phineas and Ferb wasn't on that long, was it?
Probably wasn't.
It's been off. I mean, they just did a movie.
They really?
Like, within the last 2 years? Oh. I found out from, what's the girl's name? Who did Candace's voice? Maddie from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sharpay Evans. Her real name. I cannot think of it right now. She posted on Instagram. Yeah, they've done a new Phineas and Ferb movie. I've seen it scrolling through Disney Plus. I have yet to watch it.
Right.
I don't know why I haven't watched it. Phineas and Ferb.
I love Phineas and Ferb. Definitely top one answer.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. That's short episode. Maybe we should do all of them.
Hello.
Yeah. Moving on. What was the other?
For somebody who didn't want to do a lot of editing, this one is gonna set you the fuck back.
No, I don't gotta edit shit.
So going from
live
Disney
action.
Channel. I'm sorry.
You're doing the live action.
Live action.
The Hannah Montana's The Sweet Lives.
Yes.
Them.
Yeah.
What is your favorite?
Gosh, from Disney Channel, because Disney Channel is where they all resided.
Right.
Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck, Wizards of Waverly Place, Jessie, Good Luck Charlie.
Ew.
I loved Good Luck Charlie.
Good Luck Charlie was...
Out of any of them, Good Luck Charlie is the only one I've gone on to Disney Plus and rewatched all of the episodes.
Right.
I loved Good Luck Charlie.
That's the more kind of recent one.
That's yeah. And I mean, it's good. More... Well, compare them to the rest of them. Mm-hmm. Hannah Montana, teenager by day, pop superstar at night.
Of course.
It's not realistic.
It's not.
Wizards that own a sub shop.
Right.
Not realistic.
At all.
A teenage girl who wants to grow up and be a fashion designer, but she has supernatural powers that can see into the future.
Right.
Not realistic.
At all.
But just a family living, a mid-class family.
That family. Mm-hmm.
That just had a baby, and the oldest sister is trying to do video diaries to keep her...
Not realistic.
How not, Donovan?
I mean, because, who does that?
I'm sorry you didn't get any video diaries. Because there's nobody to give you video diaries. I'm sorry.
You didn't get any?
I'm sorry, I didn't need any.
I don't need any either.
Okay, good for you, but Charlie does. And that's why Teddy did them. Teddy didn't do them for people like you to sit here and criticize her.
Hey, don't yell at me.
What you're not going to do is sit here and come from Teddy, DJ, Gabe, Charlie, Toby, Amy, and Bob did not start their family for people like you to sit here and crap on them? Oh, no!
I didn't at all.
What was your favorite?
What was my favorite? Probably Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah. I mean, each of them, I can see why anybody would say that's their favorite.
Right.
Because at the time, and they all almost like Hannah Montana was over, Wizards of Waverly Place. Well, That's So Raven before Hannah Montana. Then the crossover episodes.
Yes.
That's So Sweet Life at Hannah Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Like Wizards of Waverly Place was probably my favorite. I don't even know if I can say that. Because Sweet Life.
Right. And then it's like,
was
even now
definitely
I'm
up
thinking
there.
of more. There was Austin and Alley.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Best music. Seeing as that's all they did.
Yeah. There was a bit of a lack of diversity there.
Love Austin.
I guess that was Trisha's job.
Yep.
She had plenty of jobs too.
She did.
Uh,
Unrealistic. Especially, never mind.
Nope. Go ahead.
Nope. What are you saying?
Go ahead.
No, you got it.
What was unrealistic about Austin and Alley? Especially what?
No, you got it. Because
No.
you were saying something.
I wasn't.
About,
you stopped talking. So what was it?
No, nothing. It's okay.
No.
Moving on.
No, we're not. What was unrealistic, especially about Austin and Alley?
Nah.
Listen. You know what bothers me? The fact. Nope.
No, what was it, Kobe?
You go first.
No, you got
You
it.
go first.
Okay, off the record.
Raven and Corey. Corey in the house!
There you go.
Corey in the. Here's my problem.
Okay.
Think of Disney shows that have gotten reboots.
African Americans in the White House. Oh, that's okay.
Think of Disney shows that have gotten reboots.
Right.
Hardly any of them.
Exactly.
That's So Raven. Got not one reboot,
Nope.
but two.
Uh-oh.
There have been 3 shows that have existed in the That's So Raven realm of the universe.
Right.
And that bothers me.
Okay.
Because while I could say, like, Wizards of Waverly Place is in contention for being the greatest, so is Hannah Montana.
Right.
I'd even throw in Good Luck Charlie there.
Good Luck Charlie is great.
Yes, That's So Raven wasn't. So why is that?
Right.
Well, we can tell you why that show is. Because
Black
Raven
people.
Simone is not on the same level as Selena Gomez, as Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
She wasn't as busy as they are. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. She needs something to do.
Just bothers me.
All right.
So if I had to pick absolutely one, yeah, I'd say Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah, they're definitely top tier show. I love that show.
So to segue from Disney, let's turn the corner.
Okay.
Let's go to Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Nick.
Nickelodeon.
So thinking of actual sitcom TV shows from Nickelodeon,
Trash.
iCarly and Victorious.
Ew.
Loved Victorious.
Yeah, Victorious, definitely.
There is no. I'll even say it right now. If I'm comparing Good Luck Charlie and Victorious, it's Victorious.
Really?
Yes, 100%. I love the iCarly reboot. Jeanette McCarty not coming back.
Cardi?
Sorry. See, that's how unrelevant she is.
Irrelevant?
No, unrelevant.
Okay.
Jeanette McCurdy
Right.
not coming back is the greatest thing
Oh.
that could have happened to the iCarly reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand, it's because of her mental health and she's stopped acting for reasons whatever. Sam
cares?
was an okay character
Sure.
10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But when we think of like how the characters have matured now, what would Sam be doing?
Right.
Still beating people with a butter sock?
Exactly.
She'd be in prison.
She would.
Harper has came along and she's black.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
All right.
Not only is Harper black, but Freddie has a black daughter.
Uh-oh.
You know who wouldn't have any black children?
Who?
Sam.
She's racist.
She is.
Loser.
The best thing that happened to the iCarly reboot is not including Jeanette McCurdy. They talk about Sam every once in a while, the character. Y'all do that because she
Right.
did exist.
She did.
So you can't ignore the fact that she was there.
She was the big 3.
But you never have. I'd be just fine not ever seeing Sam on the iCarly reboot.
Right.
I know there's people who want to,
Yeah, of
which
course.
makes sense.
Right.
Like there'll never be a Victorious reboot because you can't do it without Cat Valentine. Ariana Grande is way busy. You couldn't do a Victorious reboot without Cat Valentine, but you can do an iCarly reboot without Sam.
All right.
I think you could even do it without Freddie if roles were reversed. You could have did Carly and Sam and not Freddie. You cannot do a Victorious reboot without any of them.
Why not?
It just wouldn't work.
Okay.
Like, I've already played it out in my head. Ha!
Okay.
I have.
All right.
So, when Victorious comes back on Netflix, y'all hit me up because I already have a plot. They're all in relationships.
Right.
They've started families. Beck and Jade are still together. For whatever reason. They were never compatible.
Toxic.
Yeah. And it's Jade. Beck deserves so much better. Like me.
Of
So,
course.
Beck and Jade are together. Kat and Robbie are together.
Okay.
And not only are they together, but Rex is still there. And
Of course
Rex has a puppet wife.
Duh.
That lives on Robbie's other hand.
Oh, wow. That's where the sex scene will come in.
Oh, no! And then, of course, Andre and Tori.
Right.
If Victorious would have lived a little longer, I think we would have got a Tori and Andre relationship.
That'd be nice.
It would have. Or even if they do like a Victorious reboot and it's focused on Tori and Andre's family and everybody else is a recurring character, it would be nice. I just don't see it ever happening because Ariana Grande is too busy.
She is.
Nobody else, none of the rest of them are ever doing anything really.
At all.
No shade, no tea. But Ariana's she's out doing things.
She is.
And you can't, like I said, you cannot do Victorious. None of those couples would work without one of them. Then it wouldn't be a couple. It'd be a single.
What about Tori's sister?
Trina?
Yeah.
She'd still be around.
Her and Robbie could do it.
No. They can't, because he'd be cheating on Kat.
Well, Kat can't be here.
Yes, she can!
No, she's
okay, then we're just not doing it.
Okay. That's fine.
You can do an iCarly reboot without Sam.
Okay.
You cannot do a Victorious reboot without any of the 6.
All right.
Period.
It's fine.
It is.
I like Victorious, though. It was a very good show. What about That's So Random?
Hey.
Okay.
So Sunny with a Chance.
Yeah.
And then So Random was a spinoff.
Yeah.
That was Disney. So Random was okay.
Yeah.
It's literally just a child version of Saturday Night Live. That's all it was.
It was.
Skits, and then they have musical artists. I wasn't a fan.
Okay.
Just because it's like Sunny with the Chance was based around one character. When Demi Lovato left, they tried to make it work.
Right.
It won't. Once again, the iCarly reboot. You couldn't just have an iCarly reboot that's Freddie and Sam.
Right.
Then it'd be question mark. Where's Carly? When you like Hannah Montana without Miley Cyrus, won't work.
Her dad.
That's so Billy Ray.
Exactly.
Not even like that doesn't even make sense. His career's coming back up.
Yep.
Thanks to the help of Lil Nas X.
Of course.
It just none of it makes sense necessarily. So I don't necessarily understand why they kept on going on because it didn't last long at all.
No.
Maybe one season.
Right.
Sunny with a Chance only had 2.
Right.
Maybe 3. Don't quote me.
Some.
It wasn't long, but So Random didn't last any longer.
It didn't.
No. Hey, Vimy.
It was fun while it lasted.
It was. I think in terms of like entertainment, we had the best childhood entertainment growing up. Of course. Like our parents' stuff, they didn't care at all.
No.
Their stuff was too adulted in terms of the content. Then with us, it still had some, mature elements to it.
Yeah.
But it was still a children's show. Now, it doesn't make sense. These kids shows, like I don't even feel comfortable watching them at 18 years old. It doesn't necessarily make sense.
They just suck.
Yeah. They do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, if I had to pick one from each, it'd be Good Luck Charlie and Victorious, but the overall winner would be Victorious.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'll say Victorious over iCarly, definitely. And then what was my other one? Wizards of Oz, Waverly Place. Mm-hmm. I love that show.
Yeah.
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 Right.
None of them are doing anything necessarily. I'd love to see a Wizards of Waverly Place reboot.
That'd be nice.
Where it's literally the same concept. Each of the 3 kids have kids.
Right.
And they all have powers. And now there needs to be a new wizard of the family.
Yes.
So they go through everything that Alex, Justin, and Max went through.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I'd love that.
Did you know the dad from there is gay?
Really? Mm-hmm. Can we make our own Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yeah, can I be the gay dad?
Yeah.
Are we the gay dads?
Yes.
David DeLuise, I think it's his name. This is off the record, by the way, because I got to show you.
Hey, the old house stink? Well, we have the solution for you. Over at Simone Scents, there's a large selection of scented candles for you to choose from. There's gasoline, nail polish, even Nickelodeon. Whatever you want, she's got it. Support a black-owned local small business in Simone Scents. Simone Scents, where your scent is our priority.
Thank you, everybody.
No.
Oh.
No, we have more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, bitch. Ugh, I hate bugs. Goddamn. What was I gonna say? Cartoon Network.
Yes. Cartoon Network. I wasn't necessarily a Cartoon Network kid.
I love Cartoon
I
Network.
stayed up after dark to watch Adult Swim.
Of course. I didn't like King of Dale.
Me neither.
I didn't. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. I always.
Oh no!
Okay.
Moment of the night. King of the Hill.
No.
Ed, and Eddie. Loved.
Really.
Yes. That was my introduction to Family Guy. The greatest show from Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, whatever. And I'm willing to argue Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken. I never watched it as a kid because I was terrified of it.
And I can understand why.
I was scared as hell.
Still to this day, I'll go to sleep watching Robot Chicken episodes on Instagram.
Right.
YouTube.
Oh?
They were on Hulu. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they still are.
I remember that.
Absolutely love Robot Chicken.
Yeah, Robot Chicken is cool. Just never watched it as a child because I was a bitch.
I wish it was still a thing now.
Right.
Like, there are so many elements that, gosh. Yes, I was watching when I was 6. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have been.
Nope.
I'd love to watch it at 18.
Yes.
Robot Chicken is one of them.
Now we can't have it no more.
Right. Which sucks. I don't necessarily know. Don't quote me, but I think Seth MacFarlane created it, and that's the guy that created Family Guy.
He is. Yep.
Maybe Seth Green? One of the Seths. Either way.
Them Seth niggas be doing they shit.
Wiggis. They're white.
Same thing.
So, yeah.
Right. What was my favorite? Of course, Family Guy. That's all I had. Family Guy is cool. I mean, it's like...
Still to this day, it's one of my favorite.
What you got, Kobe? Come on.
I can't even tell you exactly how it went.
Okay.
But I know I've already told you this, but still I will cry laughing. It is from this last season of Family Guy. Family Guy comes back next month, by the way, the new season.
Dude, I can't wait.
They were talking, Peter and Lois had a friend that was retiring.
Yes.
And Lois told Peter, oh, he's retired.
Yes.
And Peter said, oh, back in school, I had a retired friend. Mm-hmm. You know, he kept tater tots in his pocket and screamed at everybody.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think he was retired.
No, he wasn't Kobe.
But, oh, it's hilarious.
I love Family Guy.
Yes, I've watched every single episode of Family Guy. I hate the Star Wars episodes.
They were okay, I guess.
Are you into Star Wars? I've never seen one Star Wars movie.
I have.
So watching the Family Guy ones?
I mean, because like as a kid, I wasn't really into Star Wars. I was more into lightsabers and fighting.
Me, I was more so into like Disney princesses.
Of course. But yeah, I like... Because on Disney Plus, all the Star Wars movies are on there.
Yeah.
And I really just force myself to watch them.
I will never. They're entirely
still
too
haven't
long.
watched them all.
And I'm not into sci-fi, scientific fiction stuff.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Star Wars, Star Trek, none of it.
I don't even know.
None of it appeals to me.
The fuck is he?
I mean, you know Star Wars characters.
Right.
Chewbacca and R2-D2. You know all of them. Mm-hmm. Darth Vader. But besides, I can't tell you, like, even the premise of Star Wars. I have no clue what it was about.
They was fighting because the red people. Space.
Right. Because Darth Vader was Luke's father. I don't necessarily understand. And that's the greatest reveal in TV history?
Right.
Okay. Fun fact.
Okay.
On the day I was born.
Right.
Eminem's, gosh, I can't think of the song name. This is my problem. I know this, I'm thinking too hard. Eminem's Lose Yourself.
Okay.
Was the #1 song in the United States of America.
Wow.
On the day my mom was born, it was the Star Wars theme song.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't necessarily understand that. Where in the late 70s, were they driving around listening to the Star Wars theme song?
Star Wars.
So, do that information as you like.
What song was #1 when I was born? I'm gonna look that up later.
You can,
I will.
Mine was "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Yeah, we know.
Mine was "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Okay, but look, what song was #1 when you were born?
"Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know what song was #1 when your mom was born?
The Star Wars theme song.
Really?
But when I was born, it was "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Wow.
When Kylie was born,
it
was "In the Club" by 50 Cent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was she?
She wasn't in the club. She was in the maternity floor.
Is she now?
She's not. She's in her room.
Sure.
Yeah. The only other person I know would be Parker. And the day he was born, the #1 song was "Call Me Baby."
Ew.
I love "Call Me Maybe."
Yeah, but like that's so like
I've never listened to "Call Me Maybe," like out of wanting it.
But I know the entire song.
But if somebody plays "Call Me Maybe" around me, it's over with. Sit down.
Yep.
I'm Carly Rae Jepsen.
As you should. Yeah. I learned that entire song just because.
Yeah.
I probably still know it now.
No, I know. I still know it now. I'm always ready. How ready are you?
Kind of. Not really.
Are you ever fully ready?
Sure.
And what is fully ready to you?
Fully ready is being ready to the fullest.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And you're not?
Am I? I think I am.
You Got It Bad by Usher was the #1 song on the day you were born.
I do have it very bad.
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Love You Got It Bad.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite Usher songs. Right there with Confessions and Climax.
I love Climax. Are you okay? Looks like somebody's climaxing right now.
I love Climax so much. Can you stop this? I'm ready.
Okay. I think we should move on, actually.
Okay.
So, that's interesting. Okay, so you say you didn't like Cartoon Network. Okay.
Didn't appeal to me. I wasn't like that. To me, that's stereotypical boy stuff. Like Disney XD.
Right.
That wasn't a thing for me.
Disney XD.
Zeke Luther was nice. Kicking It.
Yes, Kicking It was, well.
But Kicking It was a Disney show that got transferred to Disney XD, and that's the only reason why I went over there with it.
Kick Butowski. Really? I like that show. That show was cool. Yeah. Cartoon Network was really where I was at. Except for the dog, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hated that show.
Never watched
of that show.
Yeah, I know of the Cartoon Network shows. Like Cat Dog and the Powerpuff Girls.
They're cool.
Never seen any of these.
Wow.
Not one episode.
Alright.
Nor do I have a desire to.
That's fine.
I'll just rewatch Let It Shine and Victorious.
Yep. Every day.
Yes.
What?
Crossover between Let It Shine and Victorious. Andre enters the contest. He wins. Oh,
Uh-oh. Somebody's climaxing again.
sorry.
That's fine. Take your time.
Talk about something else, please.
Something else. What else is there to talk about, really?
I don't know.
Shortest episode of whatever the heck this is ever.
Yeah. Whatever the heck was that? Am I right? Guys! Oh, yes!
There you go.
I did that.
Yep. So, we've talked about specific channels.
Mm-hmm.
What about Kobe?
Yeah. No, I'm just finishing up here.
Oh, okay. What about just TV in general?
Mm-hmm. Now or?
Yeah,
I haven't been watching much TV
same.
because with with COVID and everything,
Right.
I feel like anything I wanted to watch was done by April. Like I watched it all in that month.
Mm-hmm.
What shows would you say? I mean, since middle schoolish, high schoolish, have been your favorite?
I don't really be watching TV like that. I'd say Lucifer. I love that show. And there's another show I'm thinking of. I can't think of it. There's Dave.
Mm-hmm.
I've told you how much I love that show.
Yes.
Probably favorite show of all time. Greatest show ever to be produced.
That is not factually true.
It is.
But okay. That is 100% opinion.
All right. Other TV shows. What can I say? I mostly be watching anime. Like a fucking loser. I'd probably say Black Clover. Boruto, it's been making its way up there. There's another one I can't think of. That's all I got right now.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I'm glad you asked.
Actually, one more. Early in The Flash, not now, but when it was like season 1, 2, I love that show. Not now. Sorry.
So it is no secret.
Right.
I don't do superheroes.
Right.
I don't understand it.
Okay.
I'm not into that.
Right.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
I loved Luke Cage.
That was a good show.
When Luke Cage got canceled.
Uh-oh. Someone's feeling pissy-wissy.
Part of me got canceled.
Uh-oh. Right.
Luke Cage. Orange is the New Black. In my opinion, that is the greatest show Netflix has done.
I've never watched it.
Highly recommend it. It's one of those shows that, like, and any show needs to be able to do this, like, in my opinion, to have GOAT slapped to the name of it.
Right.
It'll make you cry. It'll make you laugh. Like, you go through each emotion with it.
Right.
Orange is the New Black's final season, I think, is the greatest end to any TV show ever. Mm-hmm. Each character got its own send-off.
Right.
Normally with the show, like, if there's an ending, it's abrupt. Mm-hmm. Like, you just hear the news, blank, canceled by Fox or whatever.
Right.
And, like, that's the end of it. Orange is the New Black, they said, hey, you know, season 7, I think, or whatever, was the last season, and each character, literally, a couple characters an episode had it dedicated to them, and it's based in a prison. Right. So they either transferred to a new prison or they got released from prison. Like, they each got their own send-off, and that, from beginning to end, right there in the middle, it kind of got a little dry. You could tell they were running out of ideas, but amazing. Mm-hmm. Besides that, Empire. Probably my favorite show of all time.
I stopped watching Empire after a while, but when I did
A
watch
lot
it,
of people did.
yes, I did like it though.
Like around the same time, a lot of people.
Right.
I'm not that kind of person. If I'm going to start, I'm going to stop when it ends.
Mm-hmm.
And the only part that bothers me about Empire, COVID ruined Empire for me.
Okay.
Empire was supposed to have 2 more episodes to the season that it ended off on. But because of COVID, they couldn't film the last 2 episodes.
Right.
So the entire season was leading up to Cookie and Lucius died. Cookie's car blew up and Lucius got shot.
Okay.
So we were going to find out at, the last episode who blew up Cookie's car, who shot Lucius.
Right.
They didn't get to film all that. Or if they did, I guess they didn't have a way to tie it in. So we still don't know.
Right.
The end of it was just the family together at some Empire concert, standing in unison. And that was it. So COVID and Taraji P. Henson has talked about hopefully doing an Empire movie, which would pick up where the series left off and end it. I'd be front row at the movie theater for a few weekends. I'd have to watch it a few times. I'd even say a couple times each weekend.
Right.
Empire's there. Grey's Anatomy. 100%. Everybody has to have had watched at least one episode of Grey's Anatomy.
I have.
Everybody has.
Right.
It's like on its 18th season, I think this next season is. Like, that speaks in itself. Rather, you're not into medical stuff. I wasn't.
Right.
There's a series on Netflix called Nurse Jackie. It was on like ABC or something, I believe, and then I watched it through Netflix. And it was a good show. And I've always known of Grey's Anatomy, like, yeah, it's been around since I was 3 years old.
Right.
But it wasn't until COVID and Kylie watching it that I started watching it. And I've watched all of it. And it comes back next month also. I'm 100% there for it.
I heard like it picked up like just out of nowhere. So I tried it out. Cause like everyone I was talking to, oh, I'm just watching Grey's Anatomy. Oh, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. I tried it. I couldn't really get into it.
I love it. The only part that bothers me is from the beginning.
Right.
Like me, my mom, and Kylie, we all picked favorite characters. And I had George and Christina. Loved the 2 of them.
Okay.
George dies.
Tough.
And Christina leaves the show. Her character goes to Switzerland. So like since then, it's been kind of like I still love Grey's Anatomy, but I'm more so just watching it so it doesn't end without me knowing.
Right.
But it's like my favorite characters are gone.
Right.
So I mean, props to them for continuing on with it. But I'm more so curious as to when they're gonna stop. Maybe season 20. To be able to say you did 20 seasons of a show, that's 20 years of a show.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So maybe they'll stick it out and end off on season 20. I sure hope so, because I don't have another 18 years to devote to.
Of course.
Meredith Grey.
We'll see. What was I going to say? The Office.
Nope.
Okay.
Absolute no for me.
Really?
I tried.
I love that show.
A lot of people, my uncle loves it.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode on Netflix. And I sat there just staring at the TV screen.
Right.
Like, I'm definitely, like, because when you think about my personality, you think, oh, The Office is, no.
Right.
I love Friends. I'm wearing a Friends shirt.
You are?
Right now.
Yeah.
Love Friends.
I didn't like Friends.
One of my favorite TV shows of all time. I'd say Friends is top 5.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't, yeah.
If I had to do a top 5 of non-childhood shows, it'd be Empire, How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy, Friends, and I'd probably say Luke Cage. I'll forever be salty about Luke Cage.
Luke Cage was cool. I liked him.
All American. I started watching All American. Hey guys, when I said I start watching things and I don't finish them, or I don't like to not finish them, All American is the rule breaker, I guess.
I've never even watched it before. Never even tried it.
It was nice at first.
All right.
I just found out, and it was one thing when Jackson from Hannah Montana played her older brother and was 30 years old,
Right.
every person from All American,
Yes,
did you
I've
see
seen
that TikTok?
Yes.
They're either in their mid-20s or older.
Yes.
That is so weird to me.
I've seen that. That is
Only
weird.
because there are teenage actors.
Right.
So why are you not having teenagers play teenagers?
Exactly.
Why are 35-year-olds playing teenagers? How am I supposed to take you serious now? You should be out getting married and you're playing
Exactly. A high schooler.
high school sophomore
Right.
football player. So All American was nice at the beginning. I'm in a Facebook group for All American now, just to keep me posted so I don't miss out on anything, but I'm fine not watching another episode.
I am too. I've never watched
Yeah,
it.
you've never watched the first one, let
I
alone
wouldn't
another
care.
one.
That's nice.
Yeah.
There was another show I had. Fuck. Movies. Polar Express.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about it, Kobe?
It's nice.
Is it?
White chicks. Norbit. The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
Fantastic. I just needed to move away from your
I
choice
can
there.
tell. It's okay.
Well,
So you don't like it?
I love The Polar Express. It's
love
my
it.
favorite Christmas movie.
Watch it every Christmas.
Yeah. I love Christmas.
Who's
movies.
your favorite character in the Polar Express?
I don't have a favorite character.
They didn't really have names, did they?
There was a golden ticket
Yeah.
and hot chocolate and a train.
There was a train.
Yeah, and snow.
There was.
I like the ticket.
I did.
The snow was cold.
It was. It was very
So
cold.
cold.
And the train, that motherfucker was
Choo
zooming.
choo. Hello.
All right now.
That hot chocolate.
Hot as hell.
Her nightgown.
Her? Who?
The girl.
The girl? What's her name?
She didn't have one.
Oh. But you know the actor.
It was a cartoon. There wasn't an actor.
Yeah, the voice actor. You know what I mean?
I don't know her.
She looked just like her.
Nope.
No? No.
No.
You sure?
Positive. What other movies do you like?
What other movies do I like? Princess and the Frog. I love that movie with all of my heart. Greatest movie to ever be ever. Yeah, top 1. Number 2, Let It Shine. No,
I love that these are all Disney movies.
because Disney's just great. Actually, number 2 is Are We There Yet? Number 3 is Let It Shine.
As we talked about the last time you were inside my house.
Yep, I
I
know.
don't do Ice Cube.
I love Ice Cube.
I prefer Are We Done Yet as opposed to Are We There Yet?
All right.
Not because of Ice Cube necessarily. And Nia Long is an amazing actress. It's those kids.
Okay.
But circling back
What about the kids?
to Disney. My favorite Disney cartoon movie.
Right.
Up.
Up. I love Up.
I love Up.
Yes.
There have only been select movies to make me shed a tear.
Right.
Marley and Me. When that dog died.
Finding Dory.
No. I've never actually seen Finding Dory.
I have.
When I say there are certain things that should have a sequel,
Right.
they should. Finding Nemo is not one of them.
Yeah.
Like, we're giving sequels to the wrong things.
Right.
Like, the Full House spinoff, Fuller House, made sense because that was like the number 1 show of its time.
Right.
So yeah, we want to see what those girls are doing now. That makes sense. Nobody wanted to watch Finding Nemo, but it's Dory that's missing this time. Is the dad next?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd watch
you have
it.
insider information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really. I
Love.
love Finding Nemo.
It was all right.
One of my childhood movies.
Yeah, there are some childhood movies, once again, Up, Let It Shine, that have grown with me.
Right.
Finding Nemo is okay. Emo?
Huh?
I said Finding Emo. Finding Nemo.
That's fine.
Yes. Panic at the Disco. Where are you guys? I've been looking.
I love Panic at the Disco. This isn't the music episode, though. Right?
Finding Nemo. 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 Finding I more so need a child around me to watch it. Like if a child is to express interest into anything, I'd probably do it.
Okay. Is that right, Kobe? Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So if the child is interested in watching Finding Nemo,
Right?
I'd say, yeah, let's sit down, let's watch it.
Of course.
But never Finding Dory.
Okay.
I will not watch it.
Oh. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. I guess you know how I really feel.
I can see, yeah. Oh, what you said, whatever the fuck movie you said. Up.
Yes.
Brave.
No.
Really? I love that movie
I've
so
never
much.
seen Brave.
I love
Nor
that
do I
movie
have
so much.
interest in seeing Brave.
That's fine.
It is what it is.
I don't know, just something about the accents just does it for me.
What accent is it? Irish?
I think Irish, Scottish, some shit like that.
Scottish? Because
think
I mean,
it's-
they have orange
I
hair.
think it's Scottish.
Yeah, do one.
No.
Okay.
You do one.
No.
Okay. Wall-E. Really?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Pixar is all right.
Pixar. Toy Story?
Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Okay. Toy Story 4, I enjoyed that one.
That was the last one, yes?
Yes.
Never watched it.
I did. It was nice. I
We
enjoyed it.
went to,
Right?
me, my mom, and Kylie. I fell asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
And since then, I have yet to. Oh, Toy Story 4.
Right.
Yeah.
What other movies are there? Cinderella.
No. The Black Cinderella
Okay.
with Brandy and Whitney Houston.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not really into the old Disney Channel princess movies. Snow White,
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty, like whatever, Cinderella. I didn't.
like that.
No.
Okay. So look.
And they all have a bit of rape to them, and I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about that.
That's true. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
There's the Black Princess, the Scottish one.
Mm-hmm.
There's some Asian in there.
Yeah.
What about-
Moana, is she considered a Disney princess?
She has to be, of course.
Yeah.
What about the paraplegic one?
Why are you asking me this?
I mean, who else to ask? Who else is here? Would I ask myself?
You could.
I could. I didn't. Would you go to that movie? Could we write one?
Sure.
I'd love to. Would Oh?
The paraplegic Disney princess is a make-a-wish. And her wish has to be a Disney princess.
This is staying in. This is staying in. This is staying in, Kobe.
Oh my god! Sorry.
I hope you know.
Oh man.
Yep. We're gonna see. Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine.
What?
I hope you guys are gonna enjoy our movie
No.
about the Make-A-Wish Disney princess. You heard it here first.
The ending.
What's the ending, Kobe?
Okay. So she has an automatic wheelchair.
Oh,
And she was crossing the road and it died.
oh. Kobe! Oh, wow! Oh man! I can't wait to get that in production.
Sorry.
Guys, we are starting a GoFundMe for the production of the paraplegic Disney princess movie. If you are into something like that, please go to katieproductions.net. You will find the link to our GoFundMe there. Hope you enjoy.
Can you take it home, please?
Can I take it home? All right. This might be a little bit shorter of an episode. Sorry about that. We do the zoom on their face. Oh, wow.
Oh, guys, I'm crying.
Kobe.
Take it home.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed that episode. Please give us things to talk about. We need help desperately. Again, kdproductions.net. You'll find the links to our Patreon, GoFundMe, everything that you need.
Yes.
Again, sweepskates will be there. Buy them. You're gonna need them. Don't piss yourself.
Don't.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
So much.
On behalf of Donovan and myself, we love you.
We do. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Share with your friends. Post notification.
Thank you.
Tune in next time. Goodbye.